Hello, everyone. My name is Bernadette Desir. I am the founder and host of the Unleashing Potentials podcast. I am also a Haitian Canadian adoptee, mother, mental health advocate, and I'm an artist, and I love what I do. So come on in, you guys. If you're new to this amazing platform, maybe you're new to what I do, to my community and my world, a very warm welcome. I'm so glad you're here. I have so many different things I have coming on the podcast this fall, but specifically this video is a shout out and a call to the world to come on my podcast. All right. You who's watching, maybe you know someone who would be a good fit for what I do. And maybe you know another podcaster who's looking to come on a platform like mine, and like vice versa. I'd love to be on other podcasts as well. All right. So I'm looking for a guest to come on the podcast starting this fall. All right. This fall in September, early September. All right. And if you've been on the podcast, you know how chill everything is. You know the process and the different methods and how I do things. All right. I'd love to have a second, third, or fourth time guest to come back again and share with me and my audience what they've been up to, the impact they've been making, and yeah, how they are doing, just to come share any updates, because I've talked to people who've written books, who's been in movies, artists, amazing, amazing souls from all walks of life. So if that's you, come back. And also, if you've never been on the podcast, I'm looking for you to come on the podcast. All right. So this is my video to create that shout out and invitation. Okay. So if you see me looking over, I'm looking at my notes here to cover everything I need to. So here are some topics that I've covered on the podcast and that I continue to cover on the podcast. All right. And before I start, obviously, I don't fit in a niche. And I know to some people that's very confusing. Some may think that I'm all over the place. I don't know what I'm doing or want to do. That is far from the truth. Just because I don't fit in a box that is designed by society or whatever else to fit in, to be able to do what I do, to say I don't know, then that's wrong. All right. So I don't fit in a box. That's why I'm going to share everything that I'm doing. And obviously, my core mission and vision for the podcast is to have anyone and everybody from all walks of life to come and share what they do, to share their stories, and to show their scars proudly, and to also spread love, spread words of encouragement, and also to share with us how they have overcome and the mountains they've climbed and the lessons they've learned in life. All right. And I'm going to share with you guys, why I think it's so important for us to share our stories. Okay. Because that's what my podcast is mostly centered around: storytelling, story sharing, healing, and just community and love. Okay. Number one, when we connect and share our stories, it creates community, belonging, because it connects us on a human level, regardless of what we look like, our walks of life. We're just able to connect in that sense, okay? And it reminds us we're not alone. You would be so shocked how many people are surrounded every single day, at home, at work, in the community. They travel. They make it look so polished, so fine on social media, and they feel so, so alone. And it's an emptiness that echoes around the heart. It looms in your bones and veins, and it makes you question everything: your existence, your worth. Are you fulfilling your purpose, the meaning of life, which I ask everybody? You would be surprised. And I want to do everything in my power until my last breath on this earth to love on people, to empower people, to accept people as they are, not as society thinks they should be, okay? And when you share, I wish I could take you through what I'm experiencing right now, through my heart and body. I feel love and light. Boom. When you share, you're helping people that are watching, people that will be watching in the future, and people that you know, people that you have no clue who the heck they are. You're helping them, and you're building bridges. You're reminding them they're not alone in this world. That is the power of you sharing your story, okay? Number 2, healing and empowerment. The healing part I love, because I think all of our lives, we will always have something to work on, to heal from, and we can always empower people while we're hurting. That's what I'm doing. Okay, I'm not doing this because everything's so rosy and perfect. I have my own shit I go through every single day, and I go through it with love, fiercely, and that's what I'm here for. Okay, for you. Okay, so when you speak your truth, it's like a flashlight. You see all the background behind me? See those little speckle of lights as a soul that is being set free from just hearing your story. Too many to count, too many. One story can do 100. My podcast is not like yet, but it will get there. I'm not concerned about that, how big it is. But that's the impact of your story. That is the impact that you're making when you're sharing. Okay? You see, you guys, I'm so serious. I take this very seriously because it is a narrow path. I am choosing to walk it. It's not going to be easy. Not everyone's going to agree with what I do. And I wish the same for you, that it's narrow, that you learn. And through the pressure, you crack and you watch your scars and you're able to tell stories about them and empower people. Okay. Next one, inspiring and touching. When you share your story, someone, somehow, some way, somewhere, anywhere, everywhere, they can find a shred of hope, encouragement, and direction or clarity. Okay? And I think one of the most incredible, powerful teaching tools that we can teach others is our stories, is our lessons that we've learned, okay? And also number 4 here, when you share your story, you preserve identity, cultures. You live on, you share and share your story. Through me, looking at me, I am not just me. There are many generations. My ancestors, your ancestors have come way before you. You are left with quite the duty, my friend, to walk in their footsteps, to shift a little bit, to create some kind of reaction, and to leave the world, your family, your community, a better place than what they left it as. And the journey wasn't easy then. It is not easy now, and it will not be easy then in the future. So will you walk it, or worry of who's watching you while you walk it? See it as a marathon, okay? Let's say there's money at the end. Will you run, walk, crawl? Yeah? Okay, good. Okay, number 5. And when you share your story, when I share my story, which I've shared, you are challenging stereotypes and injustice. Mic drop. Real stories are what we're hungry for. Real experiences are what we're hungry for. And also, it shows that these are the voices that are suppressed, that have been suppressed, that might be suppressed in the future for our kids and great 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 grandkids, or just our lineage. These are the voices that needs us. When you look back after everything is said and done, will you have regret of things that you could have said, done to create change? I don't want to leave with any regrets. Regret stinks, and I do not like it. All right, self-discovery is the next one. In telling your stories, we often understand ourselves better. We see patterns, gain clarity, and sometimes even rewrite old beliefs. You'd be surprised how much that you can begin to grow as a person, how much healing you can do when you share your story. All right? So share your story, do it loud, do it proud, do it out loud, do it fiercely. And for those who criticize you for who you are, how you do you, these are the very people that need to work on themselves, but they don't want to do it. And often when people are sensitive in that sense, it's like a mirror. You're reflecting themselves in their own mirror. They see you. They're like, why haven't I done that for myself? Make them watch and teach them. And if they choose to stop hitting, stop criticizing you, love on them. And when you do it, don't do it to feel powerful, to feel good. Do it because it's coming from your soul, from your heart. You know it is right to do. Okay? So these are the topics. I'm gonna get to them now with you guys. Okay? So I've talked about business, entrepreneurship, mental health, mental wellness, wellness in general. For those who do know, I am a massive advocate for mental health because I'm diagnosed. I lost count, but from what I know is 4 different diagnoses. All right. The very big one is schizophrenia, which terrifies people. And I'm here to mend bridges, not to burn them, but to put them together, and to invite you to do the same, to create and co-create together and to heal together as one, because we are one. Like this, when one of us hurt, all of us hurt. So I'm here to remind people of their power, their potential, and their ability to impact and to create change, not only in their lives, but also in the world. All right. And another topic I talk about is technology innovation. I've talked to lots of people who have their own companies, organizations, who does whether it's different tech stuff that they do, just create. I love that. All right. And I've also talked about personal development. If you've seen anything I've shared, really the root of it is also to push you with love, with kindness, to grow, because that's what I'm doing. And I want to push you to grow. To, if I have to, I'll force you with love, because it's very easy, I think, for us to remain stuck and one place, one area of our life, one position, and never really take the leap of faith that we know we can. All right. I'm here to help you facilitate that. Okay. Next one. Oh, I love that one. I've continued to talk about arts and cultures. Okay. For those who do know or not know, I call myself an artist as of recently. I paint. I sing for fun. Am I good at it? Nope. Do I care? Nope. Is it healing? Heck yes, it is. And I love it. Okay. And I'm encouraging you to be so hungry and thirsty for that kind of boldness and creativity, and to do it regardless of who likes it. If someone doesn't like what you do, who cares? And I don't mean the who cares in a sense where it's coming from a egoistic place in your heart, okay? The who cares I'm saying is step out, be bold, be different, be unique, talk and share and heal and witness and stir the pot, okay? Stir it up because the very people who stir the pot of society, they're those who are outshone, overlooked, criticized, labeled, and I want you to be a rebel, a rebel for love, for change, for healing. I want you to be hungry and thirsty. Yes, get your thirst and hunger quenched, but continue to feed that innovation and desire in you, within you, all right? And never, ever put any limits on your ability to change for growth and for healing, okay? Oh, another topic I continue to talk about, you guys. Ready? Drum roll. Parenthood, motherhood, fatherhood, adoption. I was adopted. I highly encourage you guys to, especially if you're new to what I do, please go check out the podcast YouTube channel. And on there, like you could watch every single videos about every single topic that is there. Okay. And I recently shared about my adoption story. I had other adoptees that were on the podcast to share as well. And then another very delicious, juicy topic that I talk about, and I know most of you are into that kind of stuff, okay? And some of you are completely out of the closet. Some of you are peeking through the closet. Some of you are thinking about coming out. And some of you are out and you're being criticized for what you see, whether it's real or not, who believe it or not. I do, because I've had experiences with everything I'm about to tell you, this very specific topic, okay? Well, maybe not NDEs, okay? So another topic I am so hungry to talk about, I've talked about and I've interviewed psychics, medium, coaches, regressionists, and so on, all right, is NDEs. If you've had an NDE or many NDEs, there are people who've had many of them. If you know someone who's had NDE or NDEs, send them my way, please. Because I've had people on the podcast who share psychic stuff, but it hasn't really been too much of NDEs. I want to know and learn what happened when you were out, out of the meat soup that all of us are walking around with, okay? And also, if you're psychic, medium, channeler, if you have any of the gifts that brings you remembrance and tells you this is 3D bullshit, I want to hear from you, please. Okay. And also mediumship and so on. Oh, another one that is so close to my heart, which is also connected to what I just shared. Galactic history. Ooh, I believe in all of that. I'm a believer. Okay. And star seeds, awakening. Maybe you connect to star seed realms, other planets, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean. So connect with me. Okay. Oh, another one. Angelic and divine messages. Maybe you're able to channel, connect with angels. Maybe you've connected with the one, the Messiah, Jesus, and connecting to that as well, which is another way for me to transition. I've interviewed pastors as well, okay? That's why I say there's no topics that are off limits, okay? Me doing this, if I were to have a niche, I would be missing so much. And I don't want to miss any more of life in life. I want to hear from people. I'm hungry for that. Connect with me. All right. And also there are no fees to come on my podcast. Believe me, I've wrestled with the thought of charging for so long, for years, since I started the podcast. And I know that time will come. It doesn't feel right in my soul right now to do that. I know. I know. And I want to give people the comfortable place to share and not have to pay to share. Okay? But that time will come. So it's free to come on my podcast. And if you want to give back, I always ask people, hey, this was free. I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was healing. How would you like to contribute to what I'm doing? You're welcome to buy my arts because I paint. You can do so many things. Help me with tech stuff because social media, technology, it gets the best of me, you guys. I'm happy to sit in front of the camera and do this. But when it comes to hashtags, subscribers, I stop counting those because I'd go insane. I want to remain sane for you. Okay. So any way that you can help spread the word, always reach out and let me know. Okay. And if you're interested, this is how you can get involved. Email me at the podcast email address, which is unleash2potentials@gmail.com. All right. You can also find it in the link below this video's description. Okay. So again, I'm going to start this fall to record. I will be creating a post very soon. I'm recording this now, beginning of August 2025. And that being said, my schedule for September is already open. I've been working on that as well. Connect with me, all right? And once you do, once I hear from you, then we'll get your journey started, okay? Because I have been waiting for you for a very long time, for many years, whether you know me or don't know me. I know you, and I know I need you, and I know you need to hear not only my story. I really try to refrain from me all the time because the ego can take over and I don't want that. Okay. I want to hear from you. Okay. So that being said, connect with me if you have any questions. I hope that you guys have a fabulous day, night, wherever you are. I'll be waiting for you. Until next time, my friends, I wish you love, light, life, and peace. Bye for now.